Oh, one of them. Oh, one of them has just came off, but I think that's the original part. With yes, it is. It is the original part, the replacement part. Alright everybody, what's up? This is Joshua Maitland here, and in this video I'm going to be doing a gameplay video on my channel. Now this game that I'm going to be playing is called Toy Tinker Simulator, as you can see right here. It's on Steam, and I'll put the game link in the description below if you want to have a play for yourself. Bear in mind though, you'll have to pay for it. Now this game has had mixed reviews according to the game page on Steam. So without further ado, I'm just going to press to continue and let's begin. Very nice main menu there. Well, I'm just gonna click on play. Now I did obviously play this game before, hence why there is lots of money and the current level is 91. So, without further ado, let's see what toys I can tinker. So let's go onto the computer. I'm just going to I'm going to go with a beginner, and I'm going to start off with the rocket. Right, so I need to buy the original parts, and I can click on Upset. Oh yes. I can tell. Right, so I need to take this broken part off. Oh, I need a screwdriver for this. And oh, it's goes onto the painting furnace. Right, I'm gonna send them all off to the painting furnace thingy. Oh yeah, so I got to click and hold. And now it goes up. Now I'm gonna send that off to the 3D printer. And I'm gonna send that off to the table. the table that I've just disassembled the parts from. Okay, so I'm going to go on to the 3D printer. I'm going to click on that. The power button. And I'm going to drag this into here. Very nice image there. Well, I'm just going to click on the table. Let's go back. And I'm now going to be assembling the parts together. Toy assembly is completed. Take a photo of a toy. Yes, I will. Very nicely done. Right, so now what I need to do is go into the computer and I think it's, yes, I need to go to active project and I'm going to click on deliver. Toy has been delivered. 270. I've earned 270 coins, 540 XP, and 1 new toy beginner. Nice. What's next? Oh, I know. I can do the telephone. Very nice telephone there. Although it does need to clean, and it's 620 possible income, so I'm going to upset that. So I'm going to start disassembling that. I'm going to start with that numpad. And I think it's like a wire. You know, I'm going to do next. Although obviously I do need to use the cutting tool and take the phone off the hook and remove the phone hook with the screwdriver, I think. And oh, that needs to go into the cleaning thingy sink. That also needs to go. Well, these two goes to the ultrasonic cleaner. So first things first is I'm going to be using the cleaning thingy with a sink, the cleaning table that is, and I'm going to use the sponge and I'm going to click on to put it all off. Oh. That goes with the painting and varnish. I'm now going to be cleaning the phone. The phone handle rather. And oops. Just using the mouse to play this game. So I'm going to be going to be ultrasonic cleaner next. And I'm going to activate it. Very nicely done. Right, so these two can go back into the cleaning table. And oh, it goes. That needs to go into the painting and varnish, and that numpad goes on to be brush paint. So right, so I'm gonna click and hold and move it left and right till it gets a perfect color. That goes back to the table. Now I'm just gonna brush the numpad. There we go. And now I'm going to be painting and varnish. Look at that. There we go. Now I'm just gonna fit them in all together. We'll put them back together again. And toy assembly is completed. Now I've got to take a photo. And I'm just gonna click on play. There we go. Now I've just got to go back into the computer and going to be project, active project, and then I'm going to click on deliver. There we go. Toy has been delivered. I've earned 620 coins, like I said, and I've also earned 1,214 XP, and there is one new toys beginner. Oh, well, okay. Now I'm going to be a print. I can't say that line, but yeah. So I'm gonna click on the scooter or Yeah, I think it's a scooter thing. I'm gonna get 219 income, so I'm gonna upset that. So first thing first, I say I'm gonna take off 2 wheels. Oh, I got to use the screwdriver first. That's 2 wheels off. Now I just need to take off the seat. And now I'm just gonna take off the handlebars. Which I can use my hands. And I'm gonna take this thing off, whatever that is. And I think that goes on to be sandblasting. And the rest of it can go on to be ultrasonic cleaner. I'm just gonna go on to be sandblasting first. Right, so I'm gonna click and hold. Move it till it gets to the perfect condition. Right, so I'm gonna click on to be, and that goes to be powder coating. Right, so I'm gonna click and hold until it gets to 100. There we go. Now it goes on to be oven. Right, so I'm gonna activate it. I'm not gonna click and hold. 100%. Excellent. So I'm now going on to, oh, that goes back to the cleaning table. Right, so now I just need to go into the ultrasonic cleaner, and I'm gonna activate it just to clean all those 6. Here we go. There we go. And now I can go back to the table, which they are. Right, so now I'm going to be assembling it all together, starting with the wheels. Toy assembly is completed. Take a photo of the toy. Yep, I will, as I always do. Right, so I got to go into the computer and oh, and I got to go to the project and active project and click on deliver. Toy has been delivered. I've earned 290 coins, 518 XP, two new toys. I don't know. I can't say that word. Right, so I think I got to fix one more toy and then I'll stop recording. I think I'm gonna go with the train. Oh, and I got to buy the original parts first. And I'm gonna upset that. I'm gonna get the same income as for one of my previous toys that I've just repaired. Oh! one of them has just came off, but I think that's the original part. Yes, it is. It is the original part. The replacement part. Right, so I got to take off the rest of the wheels. Oh, with a flathead screwdriver. that's all the wheels off. I think that's where that part is. Oh, that goes to the ultrasonic cleaner, and the rest of it can go on to the ultrasonic cleaner. Oh, I think these two are the original replacement parts. Right, so I got to go into the ultrasonic cleaner and activate it. There we go. So I got to, so that now goes back to the table. And I can assemble it all together, starting with the wheels. And now I'm going to be doing the back and the front and the front. And toy assembly is completed. So now I've got to take a photo, as I always do. Right, so now I've got to go back into the computer and go into the project and go into active project and then click on deliver. There we go, toy has been delivered. I found 290 coins, 580 XP, and 1 new toys beginner. Well, I think that is pretty much it. So that was Toy Tinker Simulator. Although I quite enjoyed that game, as much as I do. So I think I'm gonna end this video right there. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this gameplay video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and remember to turn on the bell notifications to get notified when I upload new videos onto my channel. And like I said in the beginning, I will put the game link in the description below if you want to have a play for yourself. And as always, thank you for watching and see you on the next one. Until then, bye bye for now.